If you could own a music director's mind for a day, whose mind would you own and why?
Rahman sir's.
Why?
Because his brain works in the most ingenious ways.
One song of yours that you don't like.
There's a few bad decisions which I'd rather not even talk about because I don't want people Googling that song. Hi, this is Shashaa Tirupati and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
We have a rapid fire with you.
Okay.
Alright, and so rapid fire with Shashaa Tirupati. Describe your relationship with music in one word.
Married.
Married to music? Alright, if you could steal someone's voice for a day, whose voice would you steal?
I don't think I'd steal anyone's voice. That's just mean.
No, steal it.
I'd borrow someone's voice for it.
Okay, borrowed. Euphemism.
Yes. I think I would borrow Norah Jones.
Wow, very good selection. If you could own a music director's mind for a day, whose mind would you own and why?
Rahman sir's.
Why?
Because his brain works in the most ingenious ways. I would want to see how it operates, you know, when he sits on that piano, what's going on in his head when he's, you know, taking dubs with singers. I want to know what's exactly going on in there. That would be sir.
Alright, your favorite song of yours?
Of mine? One.
Okay, one song of yours that you don't like.
There's a few bad decisions which I'd rather not even talk about because I don't want people Googling that song.
Okay, Deepika, Katrina, Alia, Priyanka, who would you like to sing for next?
All of them.
Shankar Mahadevan, Vishal Shekhar, Vishal Bharadwaj, Salim Suleiman, Amit Trivedi, the music director you would want to work with next.
Obviously, I want to work with all of them. If I had to choose one,
Yeah.
I'm a huge. Not that I don't like the others.
Okay.
I love all of these people, but
Right.
I'm a huge Vishal Dadlani fan. Also because he sings, you know, very kick-ass. So,
Okay. Vishal Shekhar.
Vishal, yes, I love their music.
Okay, your favorite lyricist?
Gulzar sahab.
If you were stuck on an elevator with Anu Malik and A.R.Rahman, what would you do?
I don't know, let me think. Oh gosh, that's like... I don't know what I would do.
Right. Any song that will come to your mind?
When I'm stuck in the elevator with them?
Uchi hai building.
Oh gosh,
Lift me
not
down.
when Rahman's are standing there, I would not think of that. Okay, let's pass this question.
Okay. The male singer you want to pair up next? Sonu Nigam, Arijit Singh, Atif Aslam, Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, Shankar Mahadevan.
I recently sung a song with Shankar, right? Arijit I've sung with. Atif would be someone I would love to sing with.
Okay. Describe the following people in one word. Pritam.
Commercial.
A.R.Rahman.
Genius.
Aditi Rao Hydari.
Angelic.
Van was picturized in her.
Yes.
I think she has sung.
She sang a version, yes.
Yeah.
Version as in she sang the song live at the
Yeah.
ISI, I think.
Mani Ratnam.
Visionary.
If you can comment on the following predominance of Punjabi music in Bollywood.
It's integral. It's very important that we have Punjabi music here. There's so many emotions in it. There's the commercial aspect is there. There's not that other genres don't have that. Not that other regional languages don't have that. But Punjabi music is it's been the fad for the longest time. Also I think it's because the language is very relatable to Hindi. So I think
it's naturally a musical language and. Okay, contract system prevents a singer from exploring.
Well, it could be both ways. I mean, you know, when you have sensible people behind those labels, I think they help the artist to
experiment.
Yes.
Importance of singing in different languages, considering that you know what I find interesting is that when you're talking, you're having this accent because you've lived your life in Canada, and then you're singing in Tamil, Telugu, Punjabi, and Hindi, obviously, that ways, and I think your accent is absolutely fine in all of the languages as well. So, what is the importance of singing in different languages, and how you have maintained this entire, that हर language में आपका जो तलफ़ुज़ है, वो सब बराबर है?
Well, that is because I've always had an affinity for languages. When I was growing up, I was learning Italian, German, and French. Obviously, because I was in Canada, so French. And then I had a lot of Iranian friends. So I picked up a lot of Farsi from there. So I've always had an affinity for languages. I sing in 12 languages. How I do it is because I think I would accredit that to the people who are sitting there. They'll tell me exactly how to say the words, and I'm a good listener. So I'll listen to what they're saying and I'll try and replicate it. So if you were to speak to me in, say, Croatian right now, I would just listen to whatever you're saying in Croatian and I would just repeat it.
I won't speak to you in Croatian.
I know. That's why I said it.
Maybe I can speak to you in Urdu. What are the 12 languages that you sing?
Okay. Hindi, of course. English, of course. Punjabi, Bengali, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, Bengali, Konkani. Then I've sung in Japanese, I've sung in Armenian, I've sung in Arabic.
So it's 13.
Okay.
It's 13.
Sorry.
My God, not bad at all. Okay, if you can comment on trend of remaking songs, and do you think that remaking songs proves to be imaginative bankruptcy?
Not at all. I think you need creativity to recreate a song, because you're adding sound components to it. You're reprogramming, you're reproducing the track. You need to have an imagination to forget what the original had and make it your own. So I think definitely you have to be imaginative and creative to make a remix.
Okay.
Or a remake, yeah.
Need to back independent music.
Crucial. Independent music is, imagine if all these people who had a vision about what they feel music should sound like. Imagine when all those people come together and they put their own individual music out, what we would have. And these are beyond trends, these are beyond what market mein kya chal raha hai, these are beyond Bollywood mein kya chal raha hai, this is you. And with every person, there's a different sentiment that governs each person, and there are so many sentiments that govern each person. And when all these sentiments come together in a song that they've written, imagine what we would have.
Definitely.
We so need people to push that, which is why I really appreciate people like Vishal, who are very encouraging towards artists who are coming up with their independent music, and Raghu Dikshit and all these guys. They're incredible, and even Rahman sir for that matter. He really pushes even assistants who are assisting him when they're doing their own thing. He's like, yeah, go for it. There's no insecurity. There's no sense of competition like we were talking. There's just pure. It's all for the music.
Definitely, and I think he was hugely into Sufi element, and I think that a lot of it just germinated from that as well.
Hi, this is Shashaa Tirupati and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.